Yo, 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 what the deal? This your boy X.E.L.O. Today I'm here to tell you why you should be using Cakewalk by Bandlab. Let's get into it. All right, so number one, this is a free DAW. Yes, I said free. You download it. The only stipulation is you have to sign up with Bandlab, and you just click on download, and look, they now have a Cakewalk installer. No more Bandlab Assistant going through the download and updating. You can just go straight to the Cakewalk installer and it'll install onto your computer. I think they did a great job with that. And that's my number one. Number two, Bandlab is integrated inside of Cakewalk. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you go up to your file on here, it goes to your Bandlab projects and publish to Bandlab. So this is integrated into Cakewalk now. And the best thing about this is when you send it over to Bandlab, you can even do mastering in Bandlab. All right. And here is the Bandlab mastering page. Basically, you just import your tracks into here and you can do mastering through Bandlab. And this is all integrated inside of Cakewalk. And this is all free. And this is why you should be using Cakewalk. All right, let's move on. Number three. All right, so like some other DAWs, Cakewalk is always updating the software. So that means that they're constantly working on this. It's not like they just left it in the back burner or it's a dead DAW. They're always working on it. They've done so many bug fixes since the Sonar days where, Gibson had it. If you still have Sonar and you're using the one that like Gibson had, that last one, I think it was like X.E.L, upgrade to Bandlab. I'm telling you, it's so much better. They have so many different features they added on here. Just do it. All right, so we're up to number four. There are no limitations on this DAW. So with that being said, you can have 2 tracks. You can have 200 tracks as long as your computer can handle it. And yes, this is only for PC. I'm sorry, Apple fans. You've been left out in this. Sad. But right now, it is only available for Windows. So whatever your computer can handle, this is what you can do with Cakewalk. And this is why you should be using Cakewalk. All right, so number 5 is third-party software. You can even use 32-bit software inside of here. Even though it's a 64-bit DAW, you can use 32-bit in here as well. And with that being said, this goes back to number 4, the limitations of some DAWs. Some of them, you can't even load third-party software into it. And this is why this is a great feature that they have inside of Cakewalk. And this is why you should be using Cakewalk. All right, so we're up to number 6. And this is going to piggyback off the last one, but this is going to be free effects that actually come inside of Cakewalk. Yes, so Cakewalk has its own plugins. Sonitis has its own plugins. TH3 has its own plugins. And these are all free that comes with the bundle for Cakewalk. So this is why you should be using Cakewalk. It's just that simple, man. And if you've actually been watching this video all the way here, definitely give this video a like or a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you know when I drop videos like these. So let's move on to number 7. All right, so now we get into the instrument part. So Cakewalk has instruments that it actually comes with. So the studio instruments are the E-piano, bass, strings, and drums. So you get all of those for free. And here's the best part about those is you can actually use them in other DAWs. So if you have FL Studio, you can pull that up in FL Studio because it's a VST2 plugin. If you have Reaper, you can pull it up in Reaper. If you have Cubase, you can pull it up in Cubase. So it doesn't matter which DAW you have, as long as you have the compatibility to use a VST2 plugin, you'll be able to actually use that inside of your DAW for those instruments that you just downloaded. With the exception of Reaper, you can actually use the DXI plugin, which is the TTS1, and you can pull that up inside of Reaper as well. But yeah, you can pull up all these instruments inside the plugin and plus third-party stuff inside of Cakewalk. Why are you not using Cakewalk? Number 8 is one of my things that I actually use. I use this DAW because it has an easy workflow for me. If you're just starting out using a DAW, let me show you how I kind of work through in Cakewalk. All right, so this is your empty palette inside of Cakewalk. You have so much ease to move things. So if I want to move my inspector, which is over here, I just hit I on my keyboard, inspector is gone. Hit the B for the browser is gone. I can hit D for my docking station is gone. I can hit C for my console at the top, and that would be gone. So this gives you so much versatility, and you also get workstations. So you have this workstation option up here where you can actually do a workstation and do set it to the way you want it to be. I like to leave mine on none because I usually set mine up personally for myself, but it gives you that option. You can set that up as well inside of Cakewalk. And I'm not understanding, why are you not using Cakewalk? Let's move along. So to piggyback off of the workflow, number 9 is customization of the DAW. So as you see, this is my light theme right here. And if you actually want this theme, you can download it below in the description. I have a video showing you how to actually install it as well. And it also comes with a theme creator. So you can create your own themes inside of Cakewalk. And not many other DAWs actually have that. So you can just create your own theme and however you want to set it up, however you want it to look, how you want your faders to look, how you want any of those options to look inside of your DAW. Cakewalk gives you that option to do it. All right, so right now I'm using my Silver Ocean 3, and I'm using my Dark Ocean now, and I'm gonna apply. And they made it so customizable, so you can have all these things customized inside of Cakewalk. And I'm still not understanding, why are you not using Cakewalk? We are up to number 10, and that will be the arranger. So let me set one up, and I'm gonna click on this A up here, and this will bring up the arranger mode. So you can set up arrangements and do them in any way you want to. I actually have a video showing you how to use the arranger mode, and you can just use it to do whatever you want to actually move things around. So if you have a project that you're working on, let's just say TV film, you have your intro, you have your 30-second, you have your 60-second, you have your sting, you have your full track. So all of those things can be actually done in the arranger. So you can arrange it the way you need it for that project and then export it out. So I don't understand why you're not using Cakewalk. All right, let's move along. Let's go to number 11. So let's talk about number 11. 11 is going to be the export option that they actually have now in Cakewalk. They have updated completely to export your projects out. So let's say you wanted to do an intro, an outro, a 30-second, then you want to do a full, and you want to take out with no drums, then one with just sounds. And you can do all that inside the export just by making tasks. Let me show you really quickly. And boom, we're done. So now we have an intro, 30, and an out, and then we can do a full. So let's go here and let's go to guitar mix. And let's say renamed it full. And you can change any of the bit depth, all that stuff on here if you want to. But this is just for demo purposes, and boom, and let's say full. Now you have everything set up inside your export, and you can just hit on run task, and it'll run these tasks and put them where they need to be. So this is the power of the export that they've actually created now inside of Cakewalk. Why are you not using Cakewalk? I don't understand why people are not using Cakewalk. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get down to the last one that I have on our list, number 12. All right, and number 12 is the Pro channel. I know you've probably heard people talk about it, but this feature is one of the reasons I still use Cakewalk to this day and why I love Cakewalk. The Pro channel just helps you out so much. It has this option for your compressor, you have your EQ, you can have tube saturation, it has a console emulator. If you right click on here, you can insert different modules. You have reverbs, buses, another compressor, which is like the LA2A. And you have the saturation knob, which is awesome. Tape emulators, you even have these style dials that they created where you just use this one dial to do any kind of tweaks and changes that you want to in the track. And it's all for free, and it's all in the Pro channel, and it's all in Cakewalk. And why don't you have Cakewalk? Why are you not using Cakewalk? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm done, man. I'm done. I gave you 12. 12 reasons why you should actually be using Cakewalk right now. How good could it be if it's free? They could be very good, as I just pointed out in all of these in here. And I want to just make sure that you guys, if you watch it all the way to here, make sure you guys like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to other people so they can know how great Cakewalk is. Hey, let me know below in the comments if I left anything off on why you should be using Cakewalk by Bandlab. And make sure you guys leave a number in the comments of which feature you feel is the best for Cakewalk. Make sure you leave that below in the comments. Just give me a number, 1 through 12. All right? If you really enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to actually use Cakewalk to, say, record vocals, I have this video right here. Just check out this one first. All right? But once again, it's your boy, X.E.L. Till next time, people. Peace.